Hello, and welcome to Higher Ground Gaming. This is Eric. Today we're going to play another game from our 1970 series using NPIII, National Pastime 3 Baseball by Skeetersoft. Yesterday we played the opening day game between the Washington Senators and the Cincinnati Reds. Today we're going to play a game from the next day of the 7th of only a couple games on the first day, and many more games. And this seemed to be one of the best pitching matchups I saw. It's going to be Tommy John on the hill for the hometown White Sox against the eventual Cy Young Award winner with 24 wins in 1970, Jim Perry. There are a bunch of 20-game winners in 1970, three of them being Orioles, which we'll see in future broadcasts. But anyway, we've also started a replay on the Delphi forums in Skeetersoft under HGG 1970 MP3 replay. So we're doing that. Clinton Parks is helping us out with that, and inspired by King Ikibu and Clinton, among others. So anyway, we started that off, and we're going to try to do maybe a game a day as far as the broadcasting goes. A game in a day, meaning a game every game day. We're not going to do necessarily a game every day here because it's going to probably take us a couple days, 2 or 3 days anyway, to play through all the games on the lineup there, on the docket, so to speak, on the schedule. So anyway, but today's game of choice from April 7th of 1970 is going to be the Minnesota Twins, who would eventually win the National League, American League West, and the Chicago White Sox, who would end up in the cellar. But anyway, it was a good pitching matchup anyway, so I decided to go with it. All right, so the lineup for the visiting Minnesota Twins is going to be Cesar Tover. He'll lead it off and play left field. Batting second will be Danny Thompson, the second baseman. Batting third, the Hall of Famer Harmon Killebrew at third base. Batting cleanup is Tony Oliva in right field. Batting fifth, Rich Reese, the first baseman. In center, Jim Holt will bat sixth. Leo Cardenas, I believe that's right, will be the shortstop, hitting seventh. George Mitterwald behind the plate will hit eighth. And on the mound, Jim Perry batting ninth. So that's the lineup for the visiting Minnesota Twins against Tommy John. Tommy John is a lefty with a C rating and also has a G. And again, we're going to be rolling our die and recording the results here. So here we go. So Cesar Tovar steps to the plate. John looks in for the sign from Herman. Here's the windup in the pitch. And that is going to be a 56. And that's how we'll begin. That'll be a fly out to left. May is there and makes the catch for out number one. Danny Thompson, the second baseman, to the plate now. And that is going to be possible error on the play. No error. It's just going to be another fly out to May for out number two. So 2 up and 2 down in the Minnesota first. The dangerous Harmon Killebrew up now. And it's going to be a 66. That's a no-doubter. He gets a hold on here. Ooh, possibly could be reduced to a double, though. So 11 through 36. And it could be reduced. It's a 36 exactly, so it's going to be a wall scraper if it is a home run. And 11 to 26 will be a double. Other than that, it'll be a home run. So 46, and no, it's going to be gone as it just clears the fence. But Harmon Killebrew puts the Twins on top, 1-0. So 2 down now. So it looked like John was going to have an easy 1-2-3 inning, but Killebrew had something else to say about that. So Tony will leave up now. Can they go back to back? 41, and that will be a ground out to short. Aparicio up with it over to first. And that'll do it. But the Twins strike first on the solo home run by Harmon Killebrew. So for the hometown Chicago White Sox, it's going to be Sid O'Brien at third, followed by Luis Aparicio, played for the Red Sox for a period of time. The shortstop hit second. Carlos May, the left fielder, will bat third. Batting cleanup is Bill Melton, the right fielder. Batting fifth is Ed Herman behind the plate. Tom McGraw, the first baseman, will hit sixth. Ken Berry in center hits seventh. Bobby Nope, the second baseman, hits eighth. And on the hill batting ninth is Tommy John. So O'Brien steps to the plate. Perry is a righty with a C rating. And a Z, G, and double play minus as his ratings. So O'Brien steps to the plate. Fans are on their feet here on opening day here in Chicago. And that is going to be a ground out to short. Cardenas up with it. Over to Reese. Gotta get used to these names from 1970. And that'll be the first out of the inning. So Aparicio steps in the box now, ready to grip and rip. 64. And that'll be a error. It's going to be an error on... Looks like it's going to be an error on Mitterwald. On the swinging bunt. He throws wildly to Reese. And Aparicio will reach. Let's see if he's going to try to steal here. And he will not. He'll stay put. So Aparicio is on the error after the swinging bunt. Definitely surprised the Minnesota Twins there. So runner on first with one down for Carlos May. And it'll be ball one. Carlos May does not walk a lot. 31. And Perry doesn't give up many walks himself. So 31. So that's going to be a ground out. And Killebrew will field it over to Reese as the runner advances. So runner in scoring position now for Bill Melton. Chance to tie the score here, but he'll ground out to Thompson. Over to first to Reese to end the inning. So 1-0 after one. Twins. So it'll be Reese, Holt, and Cardenas up for the Twins against Tommy John. And Cardenas is gonna hit one back to John. Tosses it to McGraw for out number one. So Jim Holt now. The center fielder out to the plate now. 34. And he'll fly out deep to center. Barry's there. Makes the catch for out number two. So 2 up and 2 down for the Twins in the second. That's how the first inning went before Killebrew hit the home run to put the Twins on top. See if Cardenas can do the same. Cardenas not much of a home run hitter. And we have a possible error. Oh, just misses the error. As he pops up. And Aparicio will call for it, juggles it a little bit, but hangs on and makes the catch. So 1-0 after 1.5. Perry back on the hill. It'll be Herman, McGraw, and Barry up against Perry. Herman will hit one back to the box. Perry tosses it over to Reese for out number 1. So 1 up and 1 down. McGraw to the plate now. The lefty steps in the box. Possible error here. Ooh, and it's going to be an error. And that'll be an error on, who are they going to call it on? It's going to be on Thompson. So McGraw will reach first. Let's see if he's going to steal here. He has a wide range of stealing, but does not this time. Cannot get a good read on Perry. So he'll remain at first. McGraw is a fast runner, so he will be held on by Killebrew. So Barry up to the plate now. Runner gets his lead off first. And it's going to be hit to short. Cardenas up with it. Tosses it to Thompson. No return throw, so they do get the lead runner. See if Barry's going to steal here. No, he'll remain put. So Perry is a slow runner, so we'll put restrictions on him. So 2 down now. Bobby Nope up to the plate now. And the center fielder, Holt, says nope to him as he makes the catch for out number 3. So 1-0 after 2. Twins back up. The catcher, Mitterwald, steps in the box. And he's going to draw the walk. And he will stay put. That'll bring the pitcher, Barry, up now. And Mitterwald, we'll put some restrictions on him. Looks like Perry, though, is going to bunt. So 45, see if we can get the runner over here. And it's going to be a pass ball, so he doesn't even have to bunt now. But will he? And hold on here. And Perry is a pretty good hitting pitcher. He's a .247 hitter in 1970 with a homer and 6 runs batted in. So he is going to swing away here with nobody out. So John steps into the box. Here's the windup in the pitch. And he's going to get a single. So Mitterwald will be held at third with nobody out. So put runners at the corners with nobody out for Cesar Tovar. See if Tovar can increase the Twins' lead here. Tovar flew out to left his first time up. And he's going to get a hold of one here. And let's see. And that is going to be going, and gone. So that Tovar goes deep. A 3-run jack off of Tommy John. And that will put the Twins on top 4-0. So no doubter there. As 3 runs come across. And the Twins now with a 4-run lead. That quieted the White Sox crowd. So they were all excited here on opening day. And just after 2+ innings, the crowd gets quieted. That would be a common sign here at Comiskey Field. Sorry, I mean White Sox Park. That's where they played in 1970. So White Sox Park. So still nobody out for Danny Thompson. Thompson flew out to May his first time up. And we have a possibility of another error here. 62, no. So he will fly out to right. And Melton will make the catch for out number 1. First out of the inning. So Killebrew up now. He homered his first time up. Shot that just barely cleared the fence. This time he'll ground out to short, where Aparicio will make the play for out number 2. So Tony will leave up now. He grounded to short his first time up. And he'll fly out to center, where Barry will make the catch for out number 3. But a big inning as Cesar Tovar hits a 3-run home run to put the Twins on top 4-0 after 2.5. So Tommy John steps to the box for the first time today. And he's going to reach on an error by the first baseman, Reese. So John is on. It's going to be the first base runner for the Whites. Actually, no, it isn't. I don't think it is anyway. Yeah, no, that won't be the first base runner. All right, so he reaches on the error. As the Twins commit their 3rd error. The other 2 runners reached on errors too. So John will be restricted here, and it'll bring the top of the order O'Brien. O'Brien grounded to Cardenas his first time up. So here's the pitch. Another possible error here. 21, no. So it'll be a fly out to right. And Oliva will make the catch. First out as John holds. So Aparicio to the plate now. Aparicio reached on an error by the catcher, Mitterwald, his first time up. And he will ground one to third. Go to second for one. Over to first. Not in time. As Aparicio beats out the return throw. See if he's going to steal here. No. Can't get a jump. So 2 down now with Aparicio at first on the fielder's choice for Carlos May. Grounded to third his first time up. And he will strike out swinging to end the inning. Still nothing doing for the White Sox as they trail 4-0 as we head to the 4th. Rich Reese will lead it off. He grounded back to John his first time up. And this time he'll fly out to Barry for out number 1. So the lefty Holt up now. Holt flew out to center his first time up. And this time he'll ground out to first, where McGraw will take it to the bag unassisted for out number 2. So 2 up and 2 down for the Twins here in the 4th, leading 4-0. Cardenas in the box now. And he'll fly out to center for out number 3. So nothing doing for the Twins in the 4th as they continue to lead the White Sox 4-0. So it'll be Melton, Herman, and McGraw. The heart of the order up for the White Sox. Not a very scary heart of the order there. So Melton steps into the box. He grounded to second his first time up. This time he'll get a hold of one though. And he'll lace a base hit. to left field. Won't be able to get the jump. So the first hit for the White Sox here came to lead off the fourth inning. See if they can do something with it. Herman up to the plate now. See if he can atone for his error. Grounded one back to Perry his first time up. And he'll fly out to center, where Holt will make the catch for out number 1. Melton heads back to first. So that'll bring up Tom McGraw. McGraw reached on an error by the second baseman Thompson his first time up. And he's going to reach on the fielder's choice as they get the runner at second, but the return throw is not in time as McGraw beats it out. See if McGraw, with good speed here, see if he's going to steal. He will not. Cannot get a good read off of Perry. So 2 down now. Decides not to risk it. So Ken Berry up to the plate now. See if he can keep the inning going. Grounded to short his first time up. And this time he'll ground out to third to end the inning. So the White Sox do get a hit, but leave a runner on. And after 4 full, it's 4-0 Minnesota. John back out on the hill. Mitterwald to lead it off. Mitterwald walked his first time up. And this time he'll ground out to short, where Aparicio will make the play. Over to McGraw for out number 1. So the pitcher Perry up now. Singled his first at bat. Here's the pitch by John. And another possible error. No error there. And he will fly out to left, where May will make the catch for out number 2. So 2 up and 2 down for the Twins. Tovar, who hit a mammoth 3-run homer to give the Twins a 4-0, extend their lead to 4-0. Steps to the box now with no runners on. And this time he'll hit a weak grounded to first, where McGraw will take to the bag himself to end the inning. Hey, Miss Mags. Miss Mags joining in on a Saturday afternoon on Easter Eve. Happy Easter and Resurrection Day to everyone tomorrow. All right. So next up will be Bobby Nope. He'll lead it off for the White Sox here in the bottom of the 5th. Against Perry, who's allowed just 1 hit so far. So Bobby Nope flew out to center his first time up. And that will be a fly out to left. So 1 down here in the Chicago 5th. Tommy John up to the plate now. He'll bat for himself here. And Tommy John's going to get a hold of one here. Not a bad hitting pitcher here, as he's going to get a double. So Tommy John, see if he can get the White Sox fans going here. He's waving his arms out there at second, saying, come on, guys, let's get me home. So O'Brien, top of the order, up to the plate now. He grounded out to short and flew out to right. Here's the pitch. And he'll strike out. Cannot do it. So up to Aparicio if the inning is to continue. He reached on an error by Mitterrand. And he grounded to third to a fielder's choice. So 2-1. And that will not get it done as he flies out to left. And Tovar will make the catch to end the inning. So they waste a double by Tommy John, and it remains 4-0 after 5. So John back out on the hill for his 6th inning of work. Thompson flew out to left his first time up and flew out to right. So this time he'll get a hold on here, though. And that's going to be a double into the gap. He'll hold up at second. And the Twins get something going here in the 6th. They get the leadoff double by Thompson. So Killebrew has already got an RBI today. Homered his first time up, a solo homer. Action in the White Sox pen. And this time he'll ground into set to short. Aparicio looks the runner back and throws to first for the out to get Killebrew. So 1 down now for Tony Oliva. He's grounded to short and flew out to center. Ooh, almost gets something good there. 56. And that's going to be a high fly out to second, where Thompson will make the catch for out number 2 as Thompson holds. So 2 down now for Rich Reese. Hit one back to the pitcher and flew out to center. This time he'll ground out to short to end the inning. So after 5.5, it remains 4-0 Minnesota. White Sox with just 2 hits. Minnesota with just 4, but 2 of them left the yard. Solo home run by Killebrew and a 3-run blast by Tovar to be responsible for the scoring. All right, Perry back out on the hill. He's been masterful so far, only allowing 2 hits in 5 innings. He has had 3 other base runners, all reaching via the error, as the Twins have been less than stellar defensively. So Carlos May up to the plate now. He's 0 for 2. You get a hold of one here, though. And this one is going, and gone. Oh. Possibility. Hold on here. Yep, it's going to be gone as it just clears the fence. And that will put the Chicago White Sox on the board. So the White Sox strike back with a solo home run to lead off the 6th here by May. And it's 4-1 now. So that got the fans stirring a little bit. So Melton up now. Chance they could go back to back here. And it's going to be a base hit. 41. Cannot get a jump. So run on first, nobody out, or run home already on the solo home run by May. Herman up to the plate now. He's 0 for 2. And he's going to hit into a fielder's choice. He'll beat the return throw. Not a bad runner for a catcher. He's going to try to steal. Nope, cannot get a jump. So 1 down now for Tom McGraw. He reached on an error and 0 for 2 on the day. Whoops. And he'll fly out to center. And Herman will hold at first for out number 2 now. So Ken Berry up to the plate now, 0 for 2 on the day. Possible error here. Nope. And that will do it for the White Sox, but they do push across a run on a solo home run by May. And it's 4-1 now after 6. And that is going to be it for Tommy John. I think. We'll leave him in. Against at least to face the lefty Holt here. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Uh-oh, 2-2. This may have been a mistake. It's going to be a base hit. Let's see if Holt gets the jump. He does not. So he reaches first. That'll bring up Cardenas. He's 0 for 2. Reese holding on Holt at first. that's going to be a pop out to third, where O'Brien will make the catch for out number 2. The runner holds. So 1 down now for Mitteran. He walked. Officially 0 for 1. His first time up, he walked. And he'll pop out to short, where Cardenas will make the catch for out number 2. Let's see. So Perry will swing away. Perry singled and flew out to left. And he's going to get another base hit, so 2 hits for Perry. Holt will hold at second. So Perry helping himself out with his second hit of the day. Running in scoring position now for Tovar. He's already got 3 RBIs. Hit a 3-run homer back in the third. And that will not be John that will face him. He'll be removed here. So let's see who they're going to bring in here. Possibly Danny Murphy. Probably not Wilbur Wood yet. Danny Murphy or Lee Strange. Okay, let's see what we got coming up. So Tommy John's day is done. He's responsible for the runners on base. So Murphy. Ooh, not that great. Lee Strange. Both these guys not that great. Okay, we got to bring in somebody. So let's see. He doesn't have great ratings. He doesn't have great ratings either. I think I'm going to go with Strange. Go with Strange here. So Lee Strange up to the plate now. Trying to keep this a 3-run game. Holt on second, Perry on first. Tovar up to the plate now. Could it be another 3-run homer? We'll see. 42. And he will strike out. So Strange gets him. And it remains a 3-run game as we head to the bottom of the 7th. So Perry back out on the hill. There'll be Nope, the pitcher's spot, and O'Brien. So Nope 0 for 2 today. He's flown out twice. And he'll pop out to third, where Killebrew will make the catch for out number 1. So that is going to be it for Strange. So he faces his 1 batter and then is going to be removed here. Alright, so let's see here. So Gil Hopkins was used in the actual game. He's got an on-base percentage of .346, so he seems like a good candidate. So he will come on to bat for Strange. So Hopkins has a .346 on-base percentage. So Perry looks in for the sign. Here's the windup in the pitch. And that is going to be a base hit. So Hopkins reaches on the pinch hit single. Some stirring in the Twins bullpen. So that'll bring up Sid O'Brien. O'Brien 0 for 3 on the day. Killebrew holding, Reese holding on Hopkins at first. And it's going to be hit to third, over the second for 1, back to first, and O'Brien will beat the return throw. But he will get a jump and steal second. So the White Sox pushing the envelope here, down by 3, a little risky, but O'Brien in scoring position now, but with 2 down. So Aparicio with a chance. He's 0 for 3. He did reach on an error by Mitterwald. And it's going to be... And, oh, man, Hopkins tries to steal third. So, pushing the envelope too much there. And he'll be caught stealing, leaving Aparicio at the plate. Aparicio not too happy with that, as he had a duck on the pond there trying to get him home, but O'Brien getting a little too greedy there, down by 3. He'll definitely get chewed out for that one, especially if the White Sox lose, but that helps out Perry. And that'll be it for the White Sox in the 7th. So we head to the 8th. And let's see here. Let's see, who are we going to bring in now? Sisk would come in next in the actual game. So I guess we'll bring him in now. So Sisk will come in. Murphy and Seacrest also in the game. All right, so Tommy Sisk in the game now. He's a C-rated pitcher, righty. So he'll face Thompson to lead it off. Thompson 1 for 3 with a double. Doubled his last time up. And that's going to be a base hit. So it'll bring up the dangerous Harmon Killebrew. He homered his first time up, then grounded out to short twice. 1 for 3. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a ground out. They'll go to first to get the sure out, as Thompson advances to second. So Killebrew with a ground out. Brings up Tony Oliva. Oliva 0 for 3 on the day. Sisk looks in for the sign. And that's going to be it for Sisk, as they're going to want to bring in a lefty here. Not that guy. He's only pitched 7. Let's see here. See if Seacrest is Seacrest. Yeah, Seacrest is a lefty. He pitched in the actual game, so we'll bring him in. So Tony will leave up to the plate now. 1 down. And that's going to be a base hit. So that strategy backfires, as Thompson will come in to score the 5th run. See if Oliva gets a jump here. 5-2. So Seacrest will come in, stay in to face Reese. Now a 5-1 game. Reese 0 for 3 on the day. And that's going to be a base hit here. So runner advances to third. Oliva will go to third. And oh no, 5-5. No. Can't get the jump though. So that'll put runners at the corners. And that is going to be, oh jeez. They're going to stick with Seacrest here. See if he can get at least one lefty out here. So Jim Holt, 1 for 3, singled his last time up. And he will draw the walk to load the bases. So Seacrest ineffective here. He's going to come out of the game after not retiring a batter. So they're going to bring in Danny Murphy. He pitched in the actual game too. So Danny Murphy to come in. Bases loaded, 1 down. They're going to bring the infield in. Trying to keep this a 4-run game. Cardenas up there now. He's flown out. He's popped out twice and flown out to center. So 0 for 3 officially. Uh-oh, 2-2. That's going to be a base hit. So a base hit that'll score 2 runs. And floodgates have opened here. It's now a 7-1 lead for Minnesota, as Leo Cardenas gets a 2-run single. So the bullpen imploding for the Chicago White Sox. So it'll bring up Mitterwald. Mitterwald 0 for 2 with a walk. And he's going to hit into the 4-6-3 double play. But damage done as the Twins put up a 3 spot and lead at 7-1 now. Definitely see the first place versus last place teams here coming. So Perry back out on the hill for his 8th inning of work, allowing just 1 hit and 5 runs. White Sox have left 6 runners on, Twins 4. So Aparicio, who's up at the plate, when Hopkins was thrown out, getting a little greedy there, trying to steal third. Actually, I'm sorry, O'Brien trying to steal third after he stole second. Down by 3 at the time, though. So Aparicio in the box. Aparicio reached on error his first time up. 0 for 3 officially. And he'll reach on an error, another error. This error this time by Cardenas. So, 4th error by the Twins. Normally that doesn't prove good, but their offense has more than covered that. So far has not proved costly as Aparicio reaches. As we drop the die. One of the dangers of rolling your own. All right, so Carlos May up to the plate now. He put the White Sox on the board in the 6th with a solo homer. 1 for 3 on the day. So Perry looks in for the sign. Here's the windup in the pitch. And he's going to hit one to short. As Cardenas is up with it. Over to second for 1. Back to first. May beats the return throw. And he's definitely not going to steal, down by 6. So May reaches on the fielder's choice. Now 1 down for Melton. Melton's got a couple hits on the day. The hitting star so far for the White Sox. 2 for 3. Singled his last 2 times up. And this will be another fielder's choice. And the return throw, Melton beats it out. So 2 down now with the runner on first for Ed Herman. Herman 0 for 3 on the day. And he will fly out to center to end the inning. So we'll head to the 9th with Twins with a commanding 7-1 lead. Murphy will stay in there. Perry up to the plate now. Perry's got himself a couple of hits on the day, a pair of singles. And this time we'll go round out the 3rd for out number 1. So White Sox have a lot of work to do. 6 runs down. Tovar up to the plate now. 1 for 4 with a homer. Big home run at the time, as that's pretty much made the difference in the ball game. And he'll pop out to 3rd. So 2 up and 2 down for the Twins in the 9th. Danny Thompson up now. Doubled and singled. 2 for 4 officially. And he fouls out to first to end the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Twins in the 9th, but they hold the 6-run lead 7-1 as we head to the bottom of the 9th. Perry out there trying to get his complete game here. So McGraw. It'll be McGraw, Barry, and nope. So 0 for 3 is McGraw. No action in the Twins bullpen. This is Perry's game to finish. Oh no, a 6-6. So McGraw gets juiced hold of one here. And he's going to hit a triple into the corner. So McGraw 3rd now. Nobody out. So there is some stirring now in the Twins bullpen. As Ken Berry comes to the plate 0 for 3. 22. So that's going to be a base hit. And he will not try to steal. So Berry gets an RBI single there. It's 7-2 now. So somebody is throwing in the Twins bullpen. Not sure exactly how. Who? Bobby Nope. Up to the plate now. 0 for 3. Ooh, hold on. We got to check the restriction here. Hold on there. We're going to put a pinch runner in for Berry. Yeah. So let's see if we can get a... I guess we'll bring in Buddy Bradford. So Buddy Bradford will pinch run for McGraw. For Berry, sorry. Bradford will come in for Berry. And he will not be stealing. Where's my playing it safe here? There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, we can get rid of that there now. Oops. So Bradford up to the plate now. Nope up to the plate now. Nope, 0 for 3 on the day. Hold on here. Let's see here. Let us see here. Ooh, Chuck Brinkman now. He's only 23 plate appearances. Here we go. So Dwayne Josephson is going to come in the pinch hit. Josephson with a 370 on base percentage. Backup catcher. Good hitting catcher. 31. And that's going to be a single. So Perry getting a little roughed up here. And the Twins will make a pitching change. So Perry unable to get the complete game here. He'll leave after 8+. And I think it's going to be Peranowski or Williams. I think Peranowski is the closer, or he was for a while. Oh, Louis Tiant on the Twins, that's right. So it's Peranowski or Williams. Let's check it out here. We'll bring in Williams, I think. So Williams was a secondary closer, but we'll bring him in. Both with multiple innings of work possibility here. All right, so first and second, as we're going to... I think we're going to take out Josephson, too. See if we can get some more speed on the base paths. I guess we'll bring in Jose Ortiz. Not sure if he was on the roster then. So, here we go. This guy played in 110 games. So Walt Williams. So Walt Williams comes in to play at first. Get a little more speed on the base paths. So Danny Murphy. Nope, not Murphy. Lee May, possibly. I guess we'll let Lee May come in. So Lee May to pinch hit in the pitcher spot. So the Twins got something going, already a run in. Still nobody out. Runners on first and second. Stan Williams in to pitch now. Trying to close this out. 3-4. And that's going to be a fly out to center as both runners hold. So Holt will make the catch for out number 1. Not worth risking it, as it was not deep enough, especially with nobody out. So O'Brien up now. O'Brien is 0 for 4 on the day. 6-3. And he'll fly out to left. So White Sox down to the last out with runners at the corners. Aparicio up to the plate now. He's reached on an error twice, 0 for 4 officially. And what is going on here? Possible rain out. So we're going to go with it. As Aparicio, that's probably the best thing that can happen to the White Sox here. Yeah, we'll go with it. We'll play it realistically with the rainouts there. So Aparicio will not get a chance to hit. And the game is called with 2 outs in the 9th. As they had downpours and they tried to get it going, but it looked like the forecast was going to be thunderstorms for the rest of the evening. So rather than make the crowd wait, they're going to call it an official game. Well in control, although the White Sox did score a run and were threatening for more, but still had a 5-run lead. So the rain comes, and that is it. Oh, here we go. No, it's not electrical failure. I don't think that park was a dome. So anyway, so that is it as in an official game after 8 2/3 innings. That is something interesting there. Never had that happen so late. So anyway, so let's go to the box score. So the game official after 8 2/3 as the Twins hold on and beat the White Sox 7-2. So Jim Perry will get the win. He's pitched 8 innings, allowing 8 hits, 2 runs, both of them earned. Couldn't quite get through the 9th, though. Only struck out 2, didn't walk a batter, though. Allowed 1 home run, the solo home run to Carlos May. His only blemish, pretty much. Well, actually, no, he did allow another run. Stan Williams was attempting to finish it out. Pitches 2/3 of the inning. Tommy John with the loss pitches 6 2/3, allowing 6 hits, 4 runs, all of them earned. 2 home runs allowed, 1 to Killebrew and 1 to Tovar. 3-run blast to Tovar. Solo home run to Killebrew. He walked a batter, didn't strike out anybody. Facing 27 batters. So Lee Strange pitched a 3rd inning, striking out a batter. Sisk came in and pitched a 3rd of an inning. Allowed 1 hit, 1 run. It was earned. Seacrest does not record an out, facing 3 batters, all of which reached, 2 on a hit and hits on 1 on a walk, allowing 2 runs, both of them earned. And Danny Murphy pitches an inning in 2/3, allowing a hit. So for the victorious Minnesota Twins, Cesar Tovar, 1 for 5 with a homer. 3-run blast, 3 runs batted in. Danny Thompson, 2 for 5 with a run scored and a double. Harmon Killebrew, 1 for 4 with a solo homer. Tony Oliva was 1 for 4 with a run scored. Rich Reese, 1 for 4 with a run scored. And Oliva also knocked in a run. Jim Holt, 1 for 3 with a walk. Leo Cardenas was 1 for 4 with 2 runs batted in. Mitterwald was 0 for 3 with a walk and a run scored. And Jim Perry, helping himself out, was 2 for 4 with a pair of singles and scored a run. So for the White Sox, O'Brien was 0 for 5. Aparicio was 0 for 4. Carlos May, 1 for 4 with a solo homer. Bill Melton, 2 for 4. Ed Herman, 0 for 4. McGraw, 1 for 4 with a triple and a run scored. Ken Berry, 1 for 4. Buddy Bradford came in as a pinch runner. Did not get in at bat. Nope on the at the plate as he was 0 for 3. Stevenson was 1 for 1 as a pinch hitter. Walt Williams, pinch runner, did not get in at bat. Tommy John was 1 for 2 with a double. Lee Strange did not get in at bat. Gail Hopkins was 1 for 1 with a single as a pinch hitter. So player of the game, definitely going to give that one to Jim Perry, who has helped himself out on the mound especially, but at the plate also with a couple of hits. Did get in a little trouble in the ninth, but pitched a whale of a game other than that. The eventual Cy Young winner goes to 1-0. Tommy John takes a loss 0-1. So that is it from Chicago as the Twins beat the White Sox by a score of 7-2. So that's our daily game today on April 7th, game 2 of the season. So we'll try to feature a game every day, or at least every other day, and try to pick the best pitching matchup for the day. So take care and God bless. Happy Easter, happy Resurrection Day, and we will see you in the next National Pastime video from 1970, season replay. So take care. God bless. Bye-bye.